I made a video earlier in 2025 testing out some pieces from Cider. I honestly promised myself that I wouldn't check in until my real life I'd touch the clothes, like I've used them through commute, going out, parties, events, not just selfies and not just the try on, but I've tested them in a couple of events in my life at this point. So today I'm gonna be answering the only question that matters: what held up and what did it? So I'm not gonna be reviewing this like a haul at all. I will be grouping this into buckets because a piece doesn't necessarily have to be bad to be wrong. Maybe it's wrong for me, but it could be better for someone else. I'll be telling you all the different buckets and what role they actually played in my closet. So let's get into bucket number one. These are very much gonna stay in my closet. The bucket everyone came for, right? These are things that give me a lot of frequency. They give me a lot of ease in my life. So the cotton blend mid-rise stripe midi skirt, I love it. I wish I got it in a slightly smaller size. It is in a size small, but it just doesn't feel as snug on the hip. But again, this comes in handy at times when I don't want it to be so tight. So again, pros and cons. Overall, I wish it had a pocket. I wish it was a little bit heavier quality, but it is, at least it's cotton in general. I think it's mostly cotton, or if not 100% cotton, which that's still amazing for me. I'm really looking for things that are natural, linen, fiber, cotton, silk, those type of things that are natural rather than a lot of the man-made polyester things. Again, it's hard to escape it at times, but for the most part, trying to lean towards that is better. I do wish it had pockets. I think that's really why I don't use it as much as another skirt that I got from my Banana Republic factory one. But this one is definitely staying in my closet. I used it recently. I would still use it and pop it out for things. It's a really good casual skirt. It's a really easy skirt to look elevated in, but at the same time, I don't have to do much. And really, at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, that's gonna beat style any day. Or like when it comes to it, style is what we feel more comfortable and we'll end up gravitating to overall. So if you're leaning and going towards something that's a little bit elevated, you always look elevated. That's why certain people have like elevated closets or chic or whatever. But at the end of the day, yes, I am going towards this one. I do like that skirt. We have the knit scoop neck contrasting. So this is a scoop, the knit scoop neck mini dress. It's the red one. I'm looking at it here. I still have it in my closet. I still use it. I use it a lot for date nights. I use it a lot for going out. Obviously, this wouldn't be worn to work. Love it. I do feel like the older Cider stuff had a slightly more GSM, more weight to them than this one. But again, it is a smaller piece of clothing. I can't compare it to a midi dress, for example, but I do like this dress. It's still in my closet. I still use it for date nights. I've used it with super high pump heels. I've used it with white heels. It's definitely in rotation for me. It's easy. It's cute. I still think back and forth because I was wearing it in a video recently, and in the beginning, because the neckline's a little bit really loose as a scoop, so sometimes the bra may be a bit exposed. I don't like that. It's a really pretty dress. I like the style of it. Everything has pros and cons. You hear this throughout the video. I'm keeping this in my closet because it makes my life easier for date nights and going out and just looking pretty and feeling cute and soft. Let's go to the next one. The cotton blend collar stripe two-tone long sleeve. Yes, I still keep this in my rotation and wear it very frequently, especially as someone who lives in a mostly hot place. I'm in Miami. I can't, doing the layers thing is really cute, but by the time you walk to work or do anything, you're sweating most of the time. This is perfect. It's exactly what you would need. Is it something that I gravitate to and it's easy? Yeah, because also it looks elevated because it has that collar, lapel, layered look. So I'm getting that elevated vest look with a collared shirt underneath tucked look. I do wear it a lot with jeans. I wear it with shirt, with trousers. I get really good use out of it. So yeah. It's staying in my closet. It's not going anywhere. I have no intention of touching it at all. Next, we're gonna go to the knit scoop neckline contrasting. This one is the patterned one. The high neck zebra stripe dress. Do I still have it? Yes, I do. I also wear this for date nights. It's very cutesy. It's giving very pretty. I do like it. And it is actually good quality material. I do feel like they could have hemmed the side a little bit. The hemming on the side is kind of why. Could it be less lumpy to me? But the whole dress itself is like this groovy zebra 70s look. So for me, it's something that looks super elevated. I don't have to do much. I just wear this dress and I look funky, in my opinion, like very 70s, very 80s. I would say more 70s than 80s, to be honest, but if I dress a certain way, it could be 80s too, especially with the high neck. I do think it is one of those pieces that's like a statement piece. I don't have to do much. I wear for date night. You know, I get the compliments. I love it. So yeah, that one I definitely keep locked in. Miss Girly staying with me. Definitely in my rotation. It's like 14 items that I reviewed the first time. Let's see the next one. We have the soft knit floral mini dress. Yes, I still have it. I still love it. It's a really pretty dress. It feels very effortless. It contours in the perfect ways. I wear it quite a bit. I feel like I should wear it more now that I'm thinking about it, but I do wear it quite a lot, actually. That's why I still have it, because I like it. It's cutesy. It's giving modest, so I could wear it with a little boot. I actually wore it. I took it to London. I layered it underneath a tank top, some tights, wore it out to see Devil Wears Prada, wore it out to dinner. So wore it out to go shopping. Like, yeah, no, this dress is really staying with me. So yeah, this one is very much a rotation for me. Now we have the knit V-neck contrasting binding mini knotted mini dress. You know what I'm talking about. The green one. The green mini dress, I wear it all the time. All the time. I wear it so much. I may even wear it again tonight. It's New Year's Eve. I'm about to go out to a party tonight. I'm just gonna have a party, a little dinner, a little party. I think I may wear it, even though it is very cold, but I'll probably wear tights underneath. But I may wear it because it has the long sleeve, bell sleeve, the bell sleeve effect, the flared, arms. And also it's, typically Miami, it's hot, but at the same time, it's so cold inside. Inside, you're dealing with like 60-degree weather. Outside, it's 80 degrees. What's going on, right? So you need something that can go through both. You want to look cute. This dress does it for me because my top is warm and I can kind of deal with my legs being out. As a woman, we have more cushion in there, but yeah, it's gone on a lot of date nights with me. Parties and day events. It is a shorter dress. I'm a bit of a taller girl. So I think if you're 5'5", 5'6", it would be a perfect length for you. If you're over like 10, this one, you might want to skip it. But for the majority of people, be fine. I alternate between a lot of these. Like, I'm actually realizing now that Cider is probably one of my go-tos for date night dresses. Another really worth it, I'm sticking by Cider, still in my rotation. The knit polo striped short sleeve shirt. This is the one that's a stripe green. I do wear it a lot. I do wish the neckline stayed a little bit more flatter, like a little bit more crisp. I tend to have to steam it or iron it to make it stay when I finish washing it. But other than that, perfect. It just tends to flare at times. And I like it to be a little bit more weighted so it can sit on your chest and by your neckline. But overall, I wear this. I wear this quite a lot. I wear it with another green pants and trousers that I wear with it. I wear it with jeans. I wear casual. I wear it quite a lot. So definitely still in rotation. Totally love it. That haul was really successful. With Cider, a lot of the things they have is surprisingly good for the price. Just a quick check-in. If you haven't seen the original video where I explain the quality over the price and the first try on and haul, that's part 1 of the brand receipt series. Go check that out. It's gonna give you a lot of context to the pieces I'm talking about. This is just the results months after my unboxing, so you can get a real value for that haul. Now, bucket number 2. This is the ones that held up, but they're about to lose their jobs. So they're on thin ice. And what do I mean? These are the ones that maybe are giving me a little bit of redundancy. There's another piece that may be doing the same thing a little better, a little bit of competition in my closet, or maybe just not hitting the mark for me all the time the way I want it to. It's still there, and I'm still keeping it because I still like it. And I tend to go towards it, but thin ice. The knit off-shoulder bow, loved it. Thought it was cute at first, but the thing that I was talking about in that haul was that it kept sliding a little bit. I wasn't sure about that. That became a slightly bigger problem for me. I really didn't like that. So yes, this one has lost its job. Fired for that one. That's for sure. And then, what was it? The cotton midi skirt. I really like this one. I really, really like this skirt a lot. This one is still with me. The first one lost a job. This one is still in my closet, still sitting there right now. But the thing, it creates a certain silhouette on my body that I'm not sure that I like. So when I wear that, it makes me look very long, like really too long, because I already have a long torso, I have long legs. And so when you have this proportion that's creating this 2/3 effect, I think someone maybe who is more of a rectangular body shape, where you're more of a column shape, straight up and down, this could work a little bit more because you'll be able to create that silhouette cinched in at your waist. When I create that waist, it just looks longer for me. Or someone who has a shorter torso, this would be perfect for you. Elongate your waist, make you look longer. But for me, I think that proportion sometimes hits weird. So I have to really compensate with my top a lot of times when I wear this one to make sure the proportions aren't hitting weirdly. And that's why I hesitate with it. It's about to lose its job, but it's still on the edge because I do like the material, look, and the detail. So that's where I'm at. Now, let's go to the knit contrasting polo top. It's still with me in my closet. We have the same thing happen with the neck. It's a little worse in the sense that there's no structure to the neck. The neck just falls. So when it's wrinkled or out of the dryer, it's just all over the place, floppy. When you wear it, it doesn't look polished, which is the point of wearing it, to look polished. I'm constantly having to put it up. If I have a jacket or outerwear that I can stick it, like put it onto and layer it, it looks perfect. And that's why I've kept it. That's how I wear it. But it is on the edge. Thin nice. Now, let's go to the polka dot lace trim skirt. And it's a little bit of like, it's a knee-length skirt. Thin ice, just because of my height. It's not really a bad skirt. I do like it. I think it's cute. I think you could wear it for work. But for me, as a tall girly, due to the fact that the skirt slightly does move as time goes on, it's something just for my height. If you are a bit shorter, I don't think this one would be on thin ice for you. I think it would be totally fine. But for me, I don't want all my goodies out at work, so I'm constantly shifting it down. It's not going too high to the point where I'm exposed, but constantly getting to that edge where I'm like, is this appropriate for work? Going out, I think the skirt is cute. It's not showing anything, but it just rides up a little bit. So if I'm in work, I don't risk it. Going out, it's a little bit more chill. That's why I still have it. But if you're, again, 5'5", 5'6", 5'3", it's totally great for you. Amazing. Let's get to bucket number 3, the failures. Listen, this one was clear in the video. When I opened the bag, the skirt was ripped. That kind of told us what was happening because I said I really, really wanted to save that blue asymmetric skirt. I really loved it. I loved the look so much. And I thought it was good quality, but the hem being loose and the trim of the lace already coming off, it's still in my closet. It's still taking up space and it's never gotten fixed. And I keep saying, I'll take it to the tailor, but I don't think it's gonna take up much more space. That's why I said it's going. So moving on. The knitted mid-rise hollow skirt. That one was already very risque. We knew we were gonna wear it for the beach, but it felt very itchy. And it also felt like the pieces weren't good structure. As much as the floral pattern itself was okay, the pieces that actually held the skirt together felt very flimsy. If I accidentally sat on something and got hooked up, the whole thing would fall apart. My booty would be out. And also it just looked cheap in person to me. I just wasn't convinced. I thought maybe when I washed it, it would fall into place. You know, sometimes they're in packaging. No, that's gone. I don't even have it anymore. What else do we have? I'm just going through the video to tell you like everything. I pretty much put everything in a bucket at this point because that's how they more fit. And as you can tell from everything that I've said, a lot of things still fall in the I either have it right now bucket. Let's round down. So around 70% of it made a pretty good cut. That's pretty good. I would say, honestly, hauls these days, they are almost 50-50. So would I buy it again? All the bucket ones, yes. That's why I have them. That's why I've kept them for 9 months and I use them quite a lot. Would I buy them again? Yes, I would. Do I need to buy them again? No, because I don't have the space. But would I buy them again? Yes. If one of them ripped, I would definitely go right now to make sure that I could get an exact copy of it. I would 100% repurchase. Bucket number 2, like I said, that may be dependent on different lifestyles, your height, the things that you gravitate towards. The ones that feel for me could work for you or may not work for you, but those are just the things that didn't work for me based off of my lifestyle and the way that it integrates into my lifestyle. But I would say the biggest takeaway is probably like longevity isn't the loudest. You know, the things that you find that you gravitate towards and you wear a million times over and over again become part of like your routine. So they become like normal to you, that you don't realize that, wow, I wear this thing so many times. It's like when you start to screenshot the outfits that you wear, which I think you really need to document the things that you wear, because it will kind of help you really know what silhouettes you gravitate towards, maybe photograph better than you think, may not photograph better than you think. It kind of really guides you as to, oh, these things really make me shine a lot. These things really, you know, I tend to wear this color a lot. Wow, I didn't realize that. So in documenting, you start to really see how a lot of those things, especially in your style. I'll link everything again so you know all my 3 buckets, and you can find the ones that fit for you. Until next time, bye.